Hola, estudiantes. It's Mrs. Santiago here. And today we're going to be working with healthy advice practice. I'm in your OneNote, chapter 7, page 23, healthy advice practice. I'm going to eliminate the table of contents, and I'm actually going to start with the page on the right. There's a video above it that talks about these words, but I'd like to take the notes with you. So, healthy advice. The first one, romper. Romper means to break. Okay, it is an ER verb, regular. Roto is an adjective that means broken. Okay, so you can say el brazo roto. La clínica, this is like a clinic, or you might say the doctor's office. Tanto means so much. Don't eat so much candy. Tantos dulces. And demasiado is like way too much. Way too much. Like way too much grease. Demasiado grasa. Para cuidarte la salud. So para cuidarte is, okay, in order to take care of yourself. Okay. So in order to take care of, okay, yourself better, you would say para cuidarte mejor. In order to take care of your health, la salud. Okay, your health. Seguir una dieta. Follow a diet. Suficiente is sufficiently. Is it two F's in English? Sufficient. Or we might use this as enough. Buscar un pasatiempo. Look for a hobby or a pastime. Las drogas y el alcohol, those are cognates. I'm not going to write them in. Okay, I'll write them in. Okay, drugs and alcohol. Okay, usar, regular AR verb to use. And tratar, to try. Okay, that's the information for those additional words you might need. And now we need to practice. So here there are 2 positives and 2 negatives for Burger Video Game Boy. 2 positives and 2 negatives that I'd like you to practice with the crazy drug drinking man. Okay, but let's go over here. Now, we are not using deber today, but there is a note about it on the bottom of the page. What we are actually practicing is up here, the positive and negative commands. So I'm going to take some notes. The negative commands, I start with the yo form, minus the O, add the opposite vowel and an S. So just as a reminder, I'm going to write this in here for you. Okay, I'm going to actually write it in red. So for the negative commands, if it's an AR verb, it's going to go to an ES from the yo form. If it's an ER or IR verb, okay, it's going to go to an AS. Okay. Then let's go ahead and make one together while we're here. Okay, let's say don't use drugs. Okay, remember we always have to start with a no. The verb use we just learned today, usar las drogas. Okay, now I'm going to take usar, put it in the yo form, and then change it to, it's usar as, so no uses las drogas. Okay, just to practice, now you have to do the rest of these practice sentences. Now let's go down in the green. The positive commands is the to form, minus the S, or simply, and I'm just going to put a bubble around this, the ella usted form. Let's make one. Since I'm looking right here at the healthy food, let's say eat healthy food. Okay, so I would say comer la comida saludable. Okay, I have to put comer in the command form, which is just the LAO stead form. So I'm simply going to chop and add. So it becomes come saludable. Come la comida saludable. Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know. So you have 3 positives and 3 negatives generally, 2 positives and 2 negatives for each of these 2 people, and then you can move on to work on your healthy advice assignment. Gracias.